Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here at Signature Esports, and a pleasure just to have you live and in charge for a countdown to green action presented by Lunatic Designs, and you see it on your screen. There's a timer. It is All-Star Race weekend here for the Chop Shop Racing Cup Series presented by Chopp'N It Up Podcast. It is the time, the night. It is Knockout Racing live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Now, we have a couple of things going on. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a whole bunch of stuff going on. Yeah. Oh, Penguin's in here with me, by the way, so everybody knows.
The timer's not working on Twitch.
It's not working right now. It's going to work when I click start. We got it.
Well, the timer on the.
All right, it's going. All-Star Race. Thank you, Mr. Van Nest. I appreciate the like. Kathy, thank you for subscribing to YouTube. Thank you, Bags, for following us as well. Our Soup Biscuit out there, Jess out there as well. It's going to be amazing. There's a whole bunch of laps, 300, 400, something like that. No stage lap, 4 tire changes, 1 fast repair. The first set of drivers are going to be double eliminated in the first 4 minutes. Single elimination in 3 minutes after we get through the first couple of it's going to be amazing to see. We'll talk about the rest here in just a moment. You see a poll up there, that's for the best paint scheme. That's courtesy of some money from myself and for Chop Shop Racing, so make sure you go and check them out. It's going to be a ton of fun. It doesn't matter about weather, it doesn't matter about points, nothing matters other than who's going to be in the final 4. Those 4, 5. Let's see. Oh, stay tuned, sports pole sitter. Michael Strickland, Chris Justice going to be your outside pole sitter. David Duran's going to be out there with Pat Green. We're going to have Robin Spade out there with Fred Chase. Jason Day, Clint Hackett are going to be out there as well. David Steiner, Brandon Banks going to make up row number 5. Matta, Tony Sanders is going to be out there at row number 6. Row 7 is going to be Brian Fine, Anthony Crownover, John Hammond, Cam Dario out there as well. Jerry Culver, Jeremy Bailey going to be out there at row 9. Row 10, Hunter Spade and Ed Perry, Brock Duty, Robert Church, Mark Retch, and Jonathan Casebeer through 24th. Brian Rayburn and Jeff Laraway are going to be out there. Craig Bridge is going to be out there with Nathan Bigart. Adam Dama is going to be out there. Mike Mueller was going to start the race, but he is not going to be out there racing. So we're going to have 29 drivers. First eliminations are going to be at 4 minutes. We're going to have 3 sets of drivers get double eliminated. That'll make 6 drivers that are out. Then we'll go to single eliminations after that. And then it's going to be amazing. It's going to be an amazing time, folks. Churchy getting some love. Let me. I'm going to move the timer, folks. The timer is going to be right next to chat. Okay, that's where it's going to be. Get to your final votes in for that first vote right now. We're going to make sure that we tally that up. If you guys want to follow it, there's the 63. On YouTube. YouTube is the only place you can vote for the best paint. So go to youtube.com/Signature Esports. Click the live button. Make sure that you that you're subscribed to the channel and give yourself a little bit of love. There's the 63 Chevy City going on. Mark Retchen is in the Rainbow Warrior number 24. Well, Jeff Gordon throwback out there as well. So get those final votes in about 60 seconds. I'm going to end that poll. We're going to start the next one. If you want to follow the bracket, the best way to follow the bracket is going to be this link that I'm going to post here in just a moment, and I want you folks to get out there and vote. Okay, there's that one. You can follow the bracket on who's doing what and which drivers are going to do what. It will update periodically, and then of course make sure you get out there and you vote for these drivers. We're going to go all the way down that bracket. It's going to be absolutely amazing, and it's going to be a ton of fun. So. We've got 20 votes up there. I'm going to end it here in just a moment. Thank you to Kathy. Thank you for. So all you got to do, Kathy, is if you see that poll that is going on right now, round 1 best paint bracket, Mark Retchen is out there. David Steiner are up there. Make sure you vote for him. That's the first one. We'll get another one. We'll get another one. I'll put another poll up in just a moment. Okay, Kathy. Thank you for this. Thank you once again. All right, lights are going to be off on the pace car.
I held him over. The back end was playing slingshots.
You're perfect. Thank you to Chop Shop. Thank you to Chopp'N It Up Podcast. Thank you to everybody out there. Penguin and I are going to have our hands full. We're going to manage everything. So, but you can keep track of the bracket right there, folks. That's that bracket right there. If you want to see who's doing what, that's what you're going to do. All right, there's the votes. Votes are coming in. Votes are going to end. All right, I'm going to end the first poll, and then we're going to select one. Mark Retchen's going to win that one. David Snyder will be eliminated. It'll be absolutely awesome. So thank you very much to everybody being out there doing that one. We'll start another poll. The next poll will be the next one. We'll get them all rolling. Mark Retchen, 77 to 22 when it comes to the points. And then we'll do that. There it is. Updated. Mark Retchen will go over. Hunter Spade and Brian Rayburn are going to be the next ones. All right, drivers are ready. I'm ready. We're going to do it. All-star race. They're going to do it. They're green. And your timer is going. Now,
No, they have to finish the lap first.
if the caution comes out, not on the first one, it's if the caution comes out, drivers will be up to speed. They'll be able to jostle for position. But if caution comes out, timer will start. Oh, that should be a caution.
I threw that one.
Oh, I don't blame you. If a caution comes out, timer stops, folks. That's one of the things that you will see. I will make sure that we do make sure that we stop that. The timer will not resume until the leader does come back around. That was the starts and restarts. We'll make sure that we get them up to speed on a lap and then be able to do that. So let's so cautions will do that. Next paint is going to be all on you folks. Ready? Poll's going. It's going to go for 2 minutes. It is 7:42 local time here, 8:42 Eastern. There's the poll. All right, Penguin, first caution. What do you think?
With who's at fault?
Right there's the 28 of Clint Hackett.
Yeah.
Here's what happened here. I think he just got free. He did. Clint up on the high side. Got free. Yeah. All good going. All right, everybody. So Hunter Spade's up. 26 is Hunter right there. The good wrench number 3. And then Brian Rayburn out there in, where is he at? Where's Rayburn at? I just saw him. Bam. Brian Rayburn. Let's get a little closer. And in the Bell South IPA. All right, there's your drivers. There's Brian Rayburn. One more time. Hunter Spade. So Craig Bridge Jr. will be the driver that Mark Retchen goes up next to. David Durand, Dakota Wade. I believe Dakota Wade is not in there, so David Durand will get the change there. Update. There it is.
I'm trying to figure out how he went a lap down.
Jonathan K. Spears going to get the update there. Probably should make sure he's on the lead lap. Let's see, Jeremy Bailey, Joshua Siegfried. Not in. Neither is Brad Dove. No, Jeremy Bailey is in there areas. So Jeremy Bailey's going to get the bye all the way through. Siegfried's not in the race. We do have some driver cams as well. I'm going through the bracket right now, and making sure that anybody who's out there is going to get credit for it. Jeff Dillon in the race? No. Brian Fine will get the bye on that one. Clint Hackett, Anthony Crownover, they're both out there. Michael Caffrey, Philip Caffrey, not out there at all. Update. Is Jeff K out there, sir? You have a Jeff K? I do not have a Jeff K. All right, drivers working. All right, we'll get this thing going green, and then we'll give ourselves the the other advantage here. Chris Justice is going to lead in the green. He's going to be on the outside. Pat Green rolling, and we'll get that timer started when they come back around. Leaders are up to speed. They're going to roll up and out. Leader across the start-finish line. Timer's going. 3 minutes, 38 seconds. All right, let's get that pole ended. Hunter Spade is going to be your winner, 64-36. Over Brian Rayburn. All right. That is done there. Now we're going to have Michael Strickland versus Brock Duty. All right. Bam. And we'll take a look at that here in a second. So we'll get these drivers rolling.
By the way, you'll have to let me know when the timer goes because it's a little bit delayed for me on the screen.
Yeah, 2:30. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. We'll give them the 2 minute mark. And then we'll give them at 10 seconds. Let's go for the Budget Bird. Colby, thank you for the like. Donnie, thank you for the like as well. Appreciate you all very much for being out there. All right, there it is. New poll coming up. Make sure you vote. Michael, the Striker Strickland in fifth here. He is rid of the spam. Number 88. Little Melling throwback. And then if the driver loses a pole, they're out. It's single elimination. The bracket is, here, let's pin the link. There's the tournament bracket. I'm going to pin this message. It's going to be pinned at the top. You guys can get out there and check it out. And it's single elimination. It's all it is. Brock Duty running the Hooters number 9. So 50-50 right now. If there's a tie, Penguin breaks the tie. We are going to have just under. We're getting down to the wire here as drivers go to work. So there's that. Make sure you vote. As we'll take a look. 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Back here, Mark Wretched, Ed Perry, Clint Hackett. We went a lap down here. See the 33 of Ed Perry just ahead. This is your battle for the final two. So if they're out of the race, they lose. Yes, out of the race, they lose. So again, knockout format. Drivers are working. They're gonna get DQ'd. Robert Church going backwards. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. Here's your battle, Church. Clint Hackett. Those two tail end of the field. Clint, not a chance to get around. 10 seconds in about Now, 10 seconds. Church, Clint Hackett. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. They gone. Clint Hackett, Robert Church, Ed Perry. Timer restarts. RB, thank you for like. All right, Ed Perry and Mark Retchen. Oh, caution will come out. Pause that timer. Brian Rayburn, Anthony Cronover. I did. Looked like it was the
3 car.
well, not the he's not the 3.
If you watch, 3 hits the wall first.
No, but he's not the 3. That's not his number. You know what I mean?
Oh. Gotcha. Who is that?
That is
26, Hunter Spade.
Hunter Spade. Okay, so Hunter Spade right there is got a good paint scheme. I like the paint scheme. Little Wheaties.
Yeah. Intimidator.
Coming around. All right. I'm gonna give you guys 30 more seconds. Yep, got free and other drivers went around. So we're going back to live here. Come on, Perry, says Static EM2. Shouldn't Rayburn be DQ'd? Rayburn is coming to pit road. Rayburn wasn't last. You got to remember Clint Hackett, Robert Church, they were last. So Rayburn's coming to pit road. All right, drivers doing their thing. Oh, man. All right, drivers, update on your time. When you guys get one lap around and come back around, it'll be 3:44. And we will give you the 2-minute warning mark, and we will give you 60 seconds and give you 10 seconds.
I'd say 30 seconds, but
No.
10 works too.
No, we'll give him we'll let him focus. We'll let him focus. No, the paint poll on the paint poll, they're eliminated from the iRacing All-Star Paint Contest, which is what they have. All right. I said 30 seconds. We're going to end the poll. 59-41 to Brock Duty.
I didn't vote. I'm too busy.
59 for Stryker. Brock Duty, 41% of the votes. And we'll update that. So Michael Strickland's gonna move on. Next one is going to be Clint Hackett versus Anthony Crownover. Now we'll have to go back to Clint's paint scheme. And we do have driver cams up as well. Want to make sure that we give everybody the awesome opportunity to continue to do so. This is round 1. We're going to have a couple of rounds here to get through all of this. Again, keep voting. Clint Hackett, the zone version. And let's start the poll. All right, Clint is already out of the race, which is unfortunate for all of that. But hey, we'll get to it. Anthony Crownover is in the 27. He's on pit road. Actually, Anthony. Actually, folks, I'm gonna. Actually, Anthony cannot win. Anthony is not in a paint scheme, so I'm going to end that in that paint. Anthony Crownover is not in a throwback paint. That is the one rule that we do have to have. They have to be racing, and they have to be in it. Ryan Went and Brandon Banks. It'll be Brandon Banks is out there. Brandon Banks is not in a throwback paint scheme as well, I do believe. So he's up in 5th. Yeah, he's in a whiskey. All right, they're green again. So we got a Pat Green and Grijalva are not out there as well. All right. We'll have to make that work. Yeah, Pat Green's not out there. Yeah. All right, they're going. Leaders coming around. Chris Justice will cross the line. And we are going. All right. Penguin, how you doing?
I'm trying not to lose my mind, but that's okay.
You got this. You got this. Gary Culver will
Out of
win
all the
this.
things I've lost, I miss my mind the most.
All right. Next one we're going to have is Mueller. Mueller is not in the race, but he was there.
Bueller.
I kind of wish
Sorry.
I wish I could have seen it as well. Jason Day is out there. Derek Wegman is not. I'm having to. There's drivers that are on the roster that are not in the race too. So I'm having to update everything as we go. All right, new poll. This one's going to be interesting. This is going to be John Hammond versus Cam Dario.
You're probably right, Kristen. I never had sanity. Sorry, I'm reading chat.
You're good. You're good. There it is.
I'm feeling extra saucy. It's Friday.
It's good.
Oh, in the front. He got loose.
Oh, no, the 24. Mark Ratchin. Pause the timer. Sorry, folks. Multiple things going on. And all that happened. All right, John Hammond is running the Tide machine. Oh, my. Look at those throwbacks, man. I'm digging the throwback night. I like throwback paint schemes. I love them.
What the? It just moved on me.
John Hammond and the classic Yahoo, Cam Dario. It's Alonzo. You're just using the wife's account? That's awesome. What's up, Alonzo? Good to see you, brother. Is he 11? 90 stalled out. Ooh. Pat Green is out there. Hold on.
I'm going to call this a racing incident.
I haven't even
with a little
reviewed
bit
it
of
yet.
netcode.
Pat Green is out there. Here we go. We'll take a look at all of that. Here's
3 and 33.
3 and the 33. The 26 and the 33.
No, the
No,
actual
3.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
The 27? No, the 3.
All right. There's Robert. No. Mark Retchin, Ed Perry. Here's Ed Perry. Oh, 33 to the inside of the 3. 13 and 4. Oh, man. They just smashed. Back up here. So on my screen, 33's on the bottom side. It's Craig Bridge Jr. and the Texaco Joker Batman machine. 33 goes to... Yeah. Just hard racing. The driver's getting ready to turn into the corner. Oh, yeah, definitely.
So call it a racing incident?
Yeah. Oh, driver's getting ready to turn to the corner. One turned in faster. That was really it.
Yeah.
All right. Whoa, John Hammond, huge lead right now. Hey, it's a fun race. That's what it's supposed to be. We're all having fun. There's Tony Sanders out there, the number 7 racing machine. Chris Justice, your race leader. David Duran's going to be in second. Makes sense. All right, John Hammond, big lead. All right, drivers. All right. Round 1, best paint. 10 seconds. All right. John Hammond. All right, driver cams coming up for you. John Hammond won the first one. There's that.
Rock Duty's still technically in, but he's in the pits. So.
I can't remember what John Hammond's poll was. What the end of that poll was.
Yeah, my hands
Oh,
are
it was like
tickling
it was
right
70.
now.
It was 72 to 28. That's what it was. I want to make sure that that the percentages are put in. All right, they're going. They're green. Remember, we're going all the way. How about Dama? And again, fan vote one more time coming up. Adam Dama in the 82. New poll. Yeah, 72-27 technically. All right, timer is going to start. Bam. All right. 2:15 left to go. Two minutes. You want to tell them?
The timer is not on Twitch.
Oh, it's because I'm on driver cams. That's why drivers have disconnected. So, sorry, guys. Driver cams may just have to wait.
Oh, okay.
There's
I was
Dama
trying
there.
to keep.
No, you're good. Yeah, yeah, we're doing. I was on driver cam screen. Sorry. All right, Adam Dama. He's remember the 82 in this league. He is sitting in 16th. He's got the 28 Halvoline. All good. We like it. Adam Dama, and then Robbie. Oh, let's get rid of that. Sorry, folks. Robert Spade, the 99. You'll see him battle in 99. A little Coors Light throwback. A good-looking car. We got two good. The Havoline or Coors Light, folks. You pick and choose. Under 60 seconds. Y'all choose. Tell me about it. Let's go to the back. Actually, we had two people out, right? So Ed
Pat
Perry
Green
and
just
Brock
came
Duty.
back.
Ed Perry and Brock Duty would be the next two
Brock
to be
is
eliminated.
still in the pits, yeah.
So it'll be Ed Perry and Brock Duty that would be at the end of that one.
Yep.
And 24 seconds, folks. 24 seconds. Get your votes in. It's going to be awesome. Brian Rayburn's still out there trying to run laps. 10 to go. 10 seconds. Two, one, and gone. So those two are gone. Next two on the marker. 4 minutes to go. It'll be Brian Rayburn and Pat Green. So we're going to see Brian Rayburn try to make that one happen here. Brian Rayburn, tailor of the field here again. Anthony, caution will come out.
Throw. I was late on it, but it should have thrown.
There's the 8 of Jonathan Casebeer. Brian Rayburn, opportunity here now as the timer's paused. We get through one, we get another. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. Thank you, Budgie. You're amazing. Thank you for the clip. Budgie's doing amazing things. Thank you to everybody watching. If you haven't done so, reach up at that like button for me. Too amazing. He's driving the NWO car. I think it's good. It's okay, Anthony. Anthony out. Did you? Oh, Anthony's out. So we've got
82 in the 8.
So right now, Anthony out, Pat Green out. All right, what's up, Mike? Mike, hey, Mike, I hope everything's okay, buddy. I wanted to see your car again, get you back out here working, brother. All right, driver cams, back to it. There's Jason Day. There's Adam Dama, who's on the voting block. There's Chris Justice.
About ready to get an EOL.
Heart rate. All right. We're only overloading a little bit. We're good. We're good. I like all this stuff. Chris Justice, your race leader. We've ran 32 laps. Have had 4 cautions. Cautions are going to happen. Driver's going to be race important. Dang it, Dama. I didn't even see what happened there. All right. Here's what happened. Oh. Oh, 99 into the 8. You said the 82.
He's got a different paint scheme.
Yeah, 28. Yeah, I got you. Oh, he did. He bumped case beer. The case of beer. The corner bottom side. Oh, just had a run. Ouch. Ouch. You be there tomorrow night?
He
That's
had a
awesome,
good run
brother.
and not quite enough room, and Case Beer tried to save it, but it tied everybody up.
Yeah, man. You doing okay? You tell your mom, or you tell your wife that her mom's going to be in our prayers. Everybody, W's in chat for Mr. Mueller out there. He's awesome. Please give him some love and some support, some prayers and your thoughts, okay? For he and his wife. He lost his mother-in-law today. Big W's in chat for Mike. All right, 20 seconds. Oh, yeah. I think these are things that are not supposed to happen. All right, 10 seconds on the poll. And there it is. Did you ask? All right, Mr. Spade. $56 to $43. That was pretty insane. That's close. That's our closest one yet. Dang it, Dama almost had it. As far as percentage-wise go, that's the closest one so far. And then Tony Sanders, Robert Church. It's going to be your next one. Churchy is out of the race, so they're going the green. Again, timer starts when they come back around there, folks. New poll. Start a poll. All right, this is going to be the last round. Last poll in round 1. We'll move on to round 2 afterwards. So get yourselves voting. Sorry, Chad, I've been slacking. W's, big W's. Missed this one. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, Budgie, for being out there. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to all that. Churchy, who was in the number 5. I wish we just would have sent him to pit road. They could have sat on pit road instead of DQing them. You know what I mean? Because then I could look at their paints. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good.
Says he connected.
David Duran's going to be out front. Brian Fine. All right. Oh, sorry. Forgot to restart the timer. They get an extra 20 seconds. 5157. 88 up on the outside lane. Drivers working right now. The drivers on the cutoff right now are out of the race. So Pat Green, Anthony Crownover, they would be the eliminations. And then we'll get to the 3-minute mark where it's single elimination. Brian Rayburn is oh no! The 9 into the 3 or the 26. Hunter Spade on the bottom side of the racetrack. Single car flipped around here. Oh, and he resets the pit road. Oh, he was slow there. Why? What happened to him?
He got loose or something.
Yeah.
I saw him start to drop back. I figured it was all gravy, and then he spun.
Oh, he did. Left side's below that blue line. You don't want to do it. And coming out of the corner. Oh. 16 got into him. Oh, man. Oh! Ow! Ow. All right. Tony Sanders is driving the NWO car. He's got a pretty good-looking paint scheme. Churchy was driving the Dale Earnhardt number 5 Wrangler paint scheme. And I'd have to go back to the start of the race to Church, which we can do, because I want to make sure that we show his paint. So we're going to do that real quick. This was at the drop of the green flag. Where's Churchy? I can find areas right here. There's Robert Church. Robert Church's paint scheme right there real quick, folks. Oh, that's him getting into a wreck too, but, you know. It's a good-looking paint scheme.
There are 2 paint schemes? Ironically enough.
Yeah. So there's Tony Sanders. Robert Church
Twinsies.
had the Wrangler 83 paint scheme. There's a good battle up front, but let's check on our timer here. We're going to have 60 seconds left. We're going to get a single elimination. Tony Sanders is a lap down right now. Hunter's on pit road. Hunter would be the driver that would be eliminated when we go to the 3-minute mark. 60 seconds. All right, we're going to end that poll. I think Church has got this one. 83-17. Sorry, drivers. You have 45 seconds left, but the drivers that would be eliminated are already eliminated. So we'll just let the timer run, and we're going to go to single elimination right after this one.
They didn't hear you.
Oh, they didn't hear me? Why
No,
not?
he didn't pop up in the.
Oh, they had 26. Testing.
Now you're good.
Okay. All right, drivers, we're going to go to 3 minutes. We got 15 seconds left in this round. Sorry about the timer. I thought I was hitting the button. I hit the wrong button. I muted myself. 10 seconds to go. The drivers have been eliminated. I know that Pegg was going to take it from here. All right. Churchy wins that one, 83-17. There it is. New timer coming up. It's going to be 3 minutes. And there it is. Timer started telling 3 minutes. $83-17 for Church to Tony Sanders. Round 2 is going to be Craig Bridge versus Mark Wretched. The number 3, who is in this race. New poll. Now, Craig Bridge Jr. had a bye, so he 3 wide, 5-1-5-7. Oy vey, Tony Sanders, Hunter Spade's on pit road, so He would be the next driver eliminated. Oh, 7 pushing his way there as well. 63 up onto the wall. 7 trying to get back forward. That's what he wants. Jerry Culver's going to be out front here so far. Keep your eye on it, folks. Right now, Mark Retchen in the 24. Still in the race here. Tail of the field. Rainbow Warrior number 24. And then Greg Bridge Jr. in the number 3. He is running the Joker machine. The Havoline number 3. He's got Joker on board. The Texaco logo. A little Ford Mustang action there. Oh, no. They're getting dicey. Oh, they're getting into each other. They're still rolling. Ryan Rayburn pushing through. 7 pushing through. There's the 63. So drivers getting into each other back here. Case Beer, Dama back here as well. Good chase in the 94. Mark Retchen. There he is. Just loves that car. Yeah, Mark Retchen, current lead right now and all of that. 45 seconds. I got to put the timer up here where I can see it. So I'm not doing anything wrong. 30 seconds. You want to tell them?
I was on it.
Okay.
I've kind of figured out my gap. It's 5 to 10 seconds
Sweet.
is my delay.
Yeah. 30 minutes, 20 seconds. What do you think so far? It's organized chaos is what it is. That's what I look.
It's, yeah.
10 seconds. All right. What's going on, Churchy? There it is. He gone. It would be Hunter Spade, who's going to be on pit road. New timer starting. Wait. Boom. Timer started. There we go. Wish I could make that a thing. And then we're he gone. And then we're going to take a look at the poll. Mark Retchen over Craig Bridge Jr. All right. We're going to end it in 30 seconds. Next driver to have a chance here is going to be Jeremy Bailey. He's got the number 15 Wrangler machine. Ooh, they're getting tight.
3 wide again. It was a tight 3 wide. Whew. I don't think you could have put a piece of paper between those 3 cars.
Yeah, Jeremy Bailey is going to be the driver on the chopping block here. We're about 2 minutes, 10 seconds left. Make sure you hit that poll, folks. We're gonna find the best paint scheme on these drivers. 15 rolling forward. So Jeremy Bailey, and we're coming to the point where pit stops. The pit stops are gonna have to happen at some point. Here's a 15. He's got a new set of tires. He's rolling forward. 53 of the 400 laps. Make sure you vote. All right, we're going to end it. That would have been Mark Retchen. And we'll just select him. I'll update it after I get the numbers. Next poll going up is going to be Hunter in the 26 and David Durand for the second round. New poll. Timer is at 60 seconds. Yeah, we're getting down to it, folks. There's that new poll timer. Coming up, it's going to be just under 30 seconds, 25 seconds to go. Jeremy Bailey on that cut line has 24 seconds. 15 seconds left. And we're getting down to it. So Jeremy Bailey in the number 15 racing machine. Little Wrangler action. Trying to get there. He gone. So that would be the next one. Hunter Spade was on pit road. Tony Sanders, the next driver, trying to make it happen. Again, do apologize about we had drivers doing their thing. I wonder if I can. Do I have the navigation up here? No, I don't. I'm going to add a navigation button so I can get ourselves over to it. These drivers doing a phenomenal job. Just keeping it nice, cool, calm, and collected for the time being. Just the good stuff. Here's Hunter Spade's paint scheme. He's the Goodwrench number 3. And then Hunter's got, you guys got it locked into David Rand, who's currently running. Oh, where's he at? In the 5-1.
Did you restart the timer?
Oh, I didn't. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I have a hotkey for it, and I pressed the hotkey, and it didn't work. Okay, all right. Let's go back to live. There's the 5-1 right there for you. Super flow. See, I miss the days of the two-tone like that. You know what I mean?
I guess I'm going to have to start my own timer too, just to
be. Well, the one that's on stream counts till 2:30. Oh, goodness. Goodness.
got too many screens.
Me too.
Actually, I need another one up here.
It's all good. I hope you guys like this style of racing. Go Bears, thank you for the like, sir. Happy anniversary to you and the missus, by the way. Happy anniversary to you and the missus. Yeah, I've got too many things open right now as well.
Happy anniversary. Your poor wife.
Oh, I love both of them. All right, under 2 minutes.
Awesome.
Happy anniversary! John Hammond is your race leader right now. Brenda Banks is going to be second. Matt is going to be third. Big Art is in fourth. Chris Justice in fifth. Fred Chase is going to be in sixth. Right now, Tony Sanders, the driver, that is, he's got 12 seconds. And right now, drivers just try to make the final 4. That's one of those things, right? 1:15 left for Tony Sanders in the NWO car. All right, polls are going to get quicker, folks. Make sure you're voting. How long have they been married? They've been married a long time. Penguins keeping up on the time out there. All right. Last chance for votes. Give you 20 seconds. You are all on timers as well.
You're on the clock.
On the clock. All right, folks. Tony Sanders and the NWO Racing Machine. 30 seconds left. All the good things. All right, polls ended. Hunter wins. Next, it's going to be Jonathan Byram's not in here, so Jonathan Casebeer is going to get the automatic win on that one. And 6 seconds. Tony Sanders. Going. He's gone. Next up, it's going to be Brian Rayburn. John Hammond sits in second.
Justice, because he just went into the pits.
Oh, yeah. See, pit cycle starting. This is when when do you choose to pit, right? It's going to be insane. All right. Next hole. Oh, this one's tough. Jeff Laraway in the 71. His drivers, they're going to start doing it. Start a pole. Jeff Laraway. Oh, they're pitting. It's a crazy time to pit.
Yeah, here come the, well, no matter how you cut it, you got to think it's only a 3-minute window. So if you've got to pit, you know, everybody else has got to pit at some point too, but how long do you wait or how soon do you go?
Right.
Do you risk it by going early and having, you know, fresher tires and hoping to be able to push?
Jeff Laraway in the number 71. Michael Strickland here in the Spam-mobile. Jeff Laraway in the real tree throwback. Callie getting some love. Let's go for the 55. Callie, you and Brian, you know how you warned me the other week? I had to send a screenshot over to Stryker because it still came up on stream. Crazy. It's funny. Which vote's in? And leaders right there. Laraway coming to pit road. Oh, man. Oh, man, timer. Where's the timer at, folks? We're going to be about 60 seconds here in about 8 seconds. And right now, Tony Sanders out of the race. K-Spear. K-Spear's the guy. Nobody DC'd, right? Laraway on pit road. Jonathan K-Spear trying to put him there. 30 seconds. And a couple of seconds. There it is. Now 30 seconds. Jonathan K-Spear with 20 seconds to go, trying to get around Jeff Laraway. He does. So Jeff Laraway is going to be the guy. He's leaving pit road. 10 seconds. And 71, last place. There it is. He's gone. That puts Jonathan K-Spear on the cut line. And I am immediately restarting the timer.
Yay!
All right. Now some drivers coming to pit road. All right. Stryker, 67-33. He's going to win that one. Now that I've found my rhythm here. Okay. I have found my rhythm. I was going to have Jess do all these polls, but, you know.
Rhythm is a dancer. Remember that song?
Mm-hmm.
You can feel it in the air. Lift your hands and voices. Mm-hmm.
So Mike Matta and Brian Fine, the drivers, 14 years. You've been married 14 years. You've been together as long as Jess and I have been together. Well, almost. You guys have been together a little longer.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, look at that whole field coming to pit road.
I'm just trying to keep track of who's at the end.
Our computer's being worked on. There's the 16, Mike Matta. And then Brian Fine, he drives the number 5-7. Oh, I like Brian's paint scheme. We all know I like this one. Oh, man. Hold
19.
on. 90 seconds. From the Heinz, 57. Got Fine on the side. That's awesome. It's the Fines 57. That's awesome. I like it. Oh, 60 seconds left. K-Spear on the cut line. David Steiner at 5 seconds ahead and pulling away. Oh, can K-Spear get around him? Jonathan K-Spear has 38 seconds to get himself to the back of David Steiner. Craig Bridge Jr. leaving pit road. Can Jonathan Casebeer get one more pass off here? Maximum effort. We have a tie for Matta and Brian Fine. I need a tiebreaker. Craig Bridge Jr. coming off pit road. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Craig Bridge Jr. unable to get out of pit road. He's going to be gone. Jonathan Casebeer survives another round.
Can you show me the cars real quick? Since I guess I got to do the tiebreakers.
Matta just got Matta got it. All right, Mike Matta.
Oh, okay.
The 16, sorry. Matta's in the Hooters mobile, so we're going to end that. Mike Matta's going to get it. Again, got to get these, got to get the polls out quick because I'm running out of racing to do it.
Yeah, we're only up to 18th.
Yeah, but I'm not calling any racing. You know what I mean?
That's true. Well, you got a lot on your plate, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, here's the next one. Chris Justice, who's in the 14. There's a good look at the old Mellow Yellow Racing Machine. It's one of my favorite all-time iconic paint scheme. Clint Hackett. We'll show you his paint scheme in just a second. Again, best of the round 2 underway here. We're going to start that one. Let me go to Clint Hackett's paint scheme so you can see it. And this was, I hate to do it. It's going to be when it wrecked. So, last lap. Here he is. There he is. That's his paint scheme. Oh, he had a loss of connection. That's what happened. Oh, that sucks. Brenda Banks, your race leader. John Hammond in second. These drivers pushing out. So give me some votes. Chris Justice. It's gonna be those folks. Jonathan Casebeer still on the cut line. David Steiner off 8 from the start of the race. He is trying to work his way forward. He has Robert Spade just ahead, who's behind the 5-2 and a 13. We got 50 seconds to go. Oh, John Hammond coming to pit road. Jonathan Casebeer on the bucket here. Thirty seconds. 30 seconds. All right. Jonathan Casebeer trying to get one more. Can he get it? 15. Can he survive? 10 seconds. He's rolling. He's rolling. Clint Hackett so far above and beyond. Caution comes out. Oh, no. No, it's going to get 60 seconds. The caution came out before the timer ran up. He's going to get 60 seconds. Casebeer survives. Casebeer survives. What happened, Penguin?
I'm looking at Biggert's car and David Durant.
Oh, man. Right here.
Yeah, it looks like.
Oh, they went through some traffic there. They were right behind some traffic.
Yeah, and Durant got up into him.
Oh, 3 and 4 wide. Yeah. I think that's just a racing deal with all those guys because of what I just heard. All right. Clint Hackett over Chris Justice. That's when that's that pole. All right, this is Pat Green update. There we go. You want to tell them that they have 60 seconds on the clock. Timer did not end before the yellow came out. You painted K-Spears' car? He did good, man. You did good. I like it. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, when he went completely sideways, nose into the wall, is when I threw it.
All right, so Hartung. Is Colby not in this race? I thought he was. Jerry Culver gets the bye on that one. Fred Chase, Mike Mueller. Yeah, yep. And lap. Yep, I see it.
Everybody's got to pass the pace car?
Yeah. Give him. Yeah, something happened with the pace car. When the caution came out, it was it was on that weird cycle.
Oh.
All right, Ed Perry. Yeah, Fred Chase is the race leader right now. That's what it's showing. All right.
Shakespeare's no longer on the bubble.
He's not. He's not. It'll be Brian Rayburn back here. There's Robert Spade, the 99. Jason Day's back here as well. Speaking of Jason Day, he is on the pole. Five two is Jason Day. He's running the Kellogg's racing machine for Jason Day. And Ed Perry will have to go back a lap while they pace around here. They're going to go back. They're going to have to go back a. There you go. There's Ed Perry's car. Ed Perry running the Western Auto, number 33. It's a good-looking paint scheme. Take a look at it, folks. Make sure you vote. Fred Chase is your race leader. John Hammond. So, Brandon Banks at the back. Chris Justice. Robert's going to be back here as well. Jason Day. So, Fred Chase ready to lead them. They're going. How about they do it? They're going their green flag. Timer will not start until the leader crosses the start-finish line for one lap complete. 87 to 400 laps. Brandon Banks on the cutoff bubble. Matta takes over the lead. He's on the bottom side. And now you can tell them they have 60 seconds left. Make sure you folks vote. Three wide. Jason Day, tail end. Brian Rayburn back here as well. Rayburn on the cutoff. Jason Day. We'll see 30 seconds to go in 5 seconds. 30 seconds.
Oh, we were telling them at 10.
Oh, yeah, well, they're closer now. 20 seconds. Oh, baby. Oh, no. That'll be a caution. No. Oh, it will be. Hold on. Timer.
That was an iRacing thrown, too.
Was it? Sweet. Hold on.
Yeah.
I got to let the timer reset. Tell them that the timer did not. Yeah, we're going to get 60 seconds again.
You're going to have to look at this, Jason.
I'm going to. Case Beer, Brian Rayburn. 3 wide. David Steiner on the bottom side. I mean, if it fits, it sits, man. That's what I'm seeing there. But I'm seeing 3 wide. So David Steiner's on the bottom side. There's the 01.
I'm seeing a whole lot of net code here, too.
There. Oh, yeah, net code for the 01. If I go to Case Beer here. Yeah, he should have fit. Net code on the 8. That's what I saw.
Yep. Okay. Just want to make sure we're seeing the same thing.
We're seeing the same thing. Jason Day, number 5-2. Got a good looking paint scheme there. Too much damage. Oy. Still 60 seconds. We're still giving the benefit of the doubt. Jason Day is going to win the round 2 on that pole. 75-25 over at P. All right, we're getting down to it, folks. We're getting down to figuring this all out. John Hammond is going to get the bye there, so he moves on. Is Hayden in this race? All right, Hayden Malcolm is not there. All right.
I'm sorry. I couldn't resist.
That's terrible. All right, folks. All
He's
right.
probably laughing right now.
Probably. 01 and Nathan Bigart's on the pole in YouTube. Make sure you check it out. He's running the Midnight McDonald's paint scheme. And then Robert Church.
Sorry.
If you remember Churchy's paint scheme, I'm going to go back a lap so you can see it. Of course, this last lap that he ran was when it got all mangled up. But that's the Wrangler homage to Dale Sr., one of my favorite paint schemes. So make sure you go and you check out what's going on there. Matt is going to be your race leader. John Hammond second. Again, the timer will not start until the leader comes back around. So make your votes known.
I got a question. You're going to hate me for this.
Yep.
So you know how we got fruit by the foot here in the States, right?
Uh-huh. Fruit by the meter?
Yeah, do they got fruit by the meter in Australia?
Or the UK? I don't know.
Yeah.
We need to ask Nestle. I think that's who owns that.
I don't think they have it because of the red dye.
Oh
don't
yeah,
think they have
yeah.
that over there.
We're terrible people.
Yeah, they probably don't even have it.
Yeah, not even. We're
treat
terrible
her
people.
like garbage.
All right, they're ready to go. Brian Rayburn, too much damage, is on pit road. They did have one fast repair here, folks. We have 18 drivers left in the race. As long as there's no caution, we're going to start stepping. They're going to start stepping it up. 93 laps complete. As a 16 heads off steam. All right, we do have to wait for Matta to come around. John Hammond, I can't start the timer until.
That's right.
I'm following the rules. I'm following the rules.
Look, I'm new here, okay?
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. It's my first day.
It's his first.
Took me out of the frying pan and threw me into the fire.
It's his first. It's his first.
My first elimination race.
Yeah. Well, this has been fun. Every single time. Every time we've done this, it's been absolutely a ton of fun. I like this style of racing. John Hammond to the outside of the 16. Rayburn on pit road. He loves Kaylee. Kaylee, you love Rayburn. Y'all keep killing it, right? So Rayburn sitting there will be the guy. Hammond to the outside is going to lead the race. And we're going to end the poll for Nathan Bigart, Robert Church. 64-36. I think that's pretty decisive. Go Mellow Yellow, Team Justice from Chad Wilby. Oh, man, Matt on the bottom side. I don't know if he got free there. It is working. The new timer is going to start in just a moment. There you go. He gone. 3-minute timer starts now. Churchy won decisively there. All right. Round 3. Mark Retchen, Hunter Spade. We're almost there, folks. We're almost there, I promise, with the polls. It's a lot of polls, but we're going to keep doing them until it's all said and done. If you want to check out the next poll, do you want to Clint Hackett is 29th. He is out of the race. This is an elimination style race there. Oh, hard in the wall for the 01. Out of the race, but that's okay. You can vote still as it would be. Mark Retchen of the number 24 Racing Machine sits in 4th. He's in the DuPont Rainbow Warrior. How about David Rand? Fastest lap of the race, just ran 29.61. And then we've got, who was the other one I said? Hunter Spade, who is out of the race. We'll go one lap back to see what he has going on. I'm going to tell him they got 90 seconds. It's the Good Wrench 3 there, folks. Good Wrench 3. John Hammond, your race leader, says, "How you doing?" That's a tough. The Wheaties number 3 or the Jeff Gordon 24, who's up on the outside of Cam Dario right now. Man.
I can't give my opinion because I'm the tiebreaker.
Yeah. We have, it's okay, 57% to 43% right now. We're going to give it all the way to the 2-minute mark. And right now, Jonathan Casebeer on the cutoff mark. 8.5 back. He's going to be the guy. 30 seconds left. Here it is. Easy pick from Jess. Oh, now we have a tie. When it hits the 2-minute mark up there, actually, we'll reset the timer and then the poll will end when that happens. 10 seconds for Jonathan Casebeer. 5. David Steiner will be the next guy, and Casebeer is gone. David Steiner on the chopping block. I need the tiebreaker there.
Tiebreaker.
Ooh, somebody up in the wall
it's
hard.
24, which is Jeff Gordon, and Hunter had.
Culver has to come to pit road. Robert pitting
I'm
as
gonna
well.
go with Hunter Spade on this one.
Hunter Spade. I'm waiting for the vote. You got to vote. Hit the vote. Hit the vote button. Thank you. Hold this. Somebody
You're
just.
welcome.
There it is. There it is. Hunter Spade. Gonna get it 60-40. Somebody voted at the very end of that one, too. So it like tied it up. All right. Update. Hunter Spade gets it. All right. Jerry Culver on pit road. Having a backup. I wonder if he has to get his fast repair. He's trying to get into his pit stall here. Culver having a great night, but is going to be the guy on it. Man, oh man. Robert Spade in the 99. Rolling out. See if Jerry Culver can get anything done here. I think Jerry is going to be done. Sorry, folks, I haven't hit the driver cams as much as I wanted to. But it's been fun. Jonathan Casebeer is going to be the next pole. Folks, I know that and don't break my cardinal rule, folks. I know that you guys might get upset, but don't break my cardinal rule. Do not bring it into chat. It has nothing to do with me. If people are racing aggressive, people are doing things like that, that is between you and the league. That is not between me and the chat. Yeah, you and the chat. Okay? Get out there and have some fun. There's the vote.
All right.
Jeremy Bailey.
This cutoff will not have a removal. Somebody quit.
All right. So we're not even going to talk about it. Not even going to talk about it. Jeremy Bailey, the number 15 machine. We'll take a look at those in just a second. Actually, we'll take a look at it now. We got some time. Jonathan Casebeer. There's the number 8 machine. Say 10 seconds left on this timer, and we'll start the new one. There's Casebeer's paint scheme. He gone. New timer.
Here you go. Yeah,
And
for some reason on the YouTube, it's like a minute behind, but on Twitch, it's only like 5 seconds.
And then Jeremy Bailey. Here's Jeremy Bailey's paint scheme, folks. He's running a Wrangler machine as well. Oh, he blinked out there. Hold on. There's the number 15 for you one more time. And 15 is my favorite number. Tell you what, that Wrangler paint scheme is pretty iconic. So those are your two. That's who you're voting for. Make sure you get out there and vote. John Hammond out front here at Charlotte. Robert Spade would be the driver. He's a lap down. John Hammond leading. Spade on the cutoff block. Come on, Coors Light. We are not ending this stream until we have a dang old paint winner. Timer coming down to it. We're going to have 90 seconds left for the 99. They're literally just turning circles, folks. They've ran an Xfinity race already, or I'm sorry, Truck Series race already. They're getting ready to run an Xfinity Series race. The amount of laps they're completing. Remember, the Coke 600 is 400 laps, and we ran that just a couple of weekends ago. Know what I mean? All right, one more time for the paint schemes. We're going to end it. We're under a minute, 50 seconds left for the 99. A top 15 night for him through the 29 drivers that started. He's still doing it. Left turn, a bunch of left turns. Imagine your safety rating on this one, right? All right, 30 seconds left for the 99. They're getting close to thinking about pit stops once again. Love that paint scheme from number 15. One more time. Going to end the poll. Jonathan Casebeer, 58-42. Nice job. Nice job, folks. Make sure you get out there and keep voting. 10 seconds. And he gone.
One. He gone.
New timers going there, folks. Jonathan Casebeer wins the poll. And next, this one's going to be tough. I hope you all vote. Here it is. Michael Strickland versus Michael Matta. Battle of the mics. You want to keep up on the poll? It's the pinned links. There's your poll, folks. 220, as it would be. Randy, thank you for subscribing. I didn't even see that out there. I'm so sorry. And normally we're good. We keep up with it. But, you know, not only do I have a race control box up, but I have a driver name list. I have 5 different windows open for running the timer, running the tournament, doing all of that stuff. And then on top of that, you know, all the cool things. So I'm pretty excited, pretty thrilled to be able to do things like this, and it's a ton of fun. And Budgie's out in chat, and I love her. She was sick yesterday, and she's recovering, and she's just amazing. So, you know, David Rand on a cutoff. We're going to be, you know, the 90-second mark, halfway through it. Oy vey. 120 left.
Sorry, I was trying to reset up my screens.
You're good. I got you. They put a longer timer on. He's got some right front damage. That's what's going on with David Duran. 60 seconds. We're under 60 seconds, but you know we'll give him to it. John Hamlin's gotten around him. Cam Dario, Fred Chase, Brian Fine. As it would be. Oh, that's a good battle going on. 88-16. 30 seconds to go for the 5-1 of David Duran. Some of these matchups you're voting based on how much you like the person. I understand. Sometimes the paint schemes are good. Oh, I didn't even show them. I'm a terrible person. There's Michael Strickland. 10 seconds. David Duran on the cutoff block. We love the dude, and he gone.
He gone.
Michael Strickland and Mike Matta. Dama on the cutoff blocks. There's the 16. New timer started now because I was 10 seconds behind. There's the Hooters machine and the spam machine.
Spam.
Gotta love it. All right.
It's like government cheese. It's government meat.
How about Dama?
I am full of one-liners tonight. I need to stop.
You're not going to see the timer for just a moment, folks. But I believe that's Chris Justice. Where's Dama? I think Dama is this. This is Dama, I believe. There he is. Adam Dama. Dama's doing great. You know, he's 13th. He's up 16 spots. He's kicking butt, man. Thank you for the drivers who read the driver cams. Normally, we'd be all over the driver cams back and forth. I do believe we're going to end the poll. 64. Dama on the cutoff. We are under 2 minutes on that one. Striker wins over Meta. They all have their VRs. Hey, I've got VR. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with the VR. It's how I race now. Oh, wrong one. Gotta make sure you click the name, Jason. All right, final round, final driver in the third round. Robert Spade, who is in the 99, versus Robert Church.
I was gonna say something, but I'll behave.
I'll behave.
You said, oh, wrong button. I said, I was gonna say, push the button, Sig.
Push.
Wrong button.
What was the, what was that, oh man. 60 seconds. Sorry. We're gonna, and that's Dama out there, folks. He's on the cutoff right now. Here's the last lap for Robert Spade. He's in the Coors Light Racing Machine. And then the last lap for Mr. Church, which we've seen time and time again.
When they're so close together, too.
And the 5. Here it is. Those are your 2 that you're working on. Oh, where's Dama? Dama. We're going to go to Dama. To Mata. 20 seconds. Tell him. It's 15. There you go. Churchy was 60% of the vote out there. 28. Oh, man, he's sending around 4. 3. Oh, it's all but there. He's gone. Michael Mattis on the cutoff box. Dama did a great job, man. He sent it. He was going for it. New timer has started. Churchy or Robert Spade, the Coors Light Racing Machine. If you don't know what Coors Light goes well with, well, now you do. What was it? What's the phrase, babe? Coors Light and stripper glitter. David Steiner ahead. We're getting down to the wire here. It needs glitter, if you know what you know. Yeah. Coors Light and stripper glitter was one of the first cars that we ever painted for Jess. Because she worked at a place.
An adult establishment.
Yep. Oh, the love. I'm not even I'm not even ashamed of it. All right, we're gonna be 2 minutes 10 seconds to go for Mata. The poll is doing well. $60-40 Churchy to Robbie Spade. 64%. Oh man, runs on. That's right. It runs on stripper glitter and Coors Lights. What she said. Under 2 minutes to go here for the 16. Can Mata do it? And when do they come to pit road? I think Robert Church has it. So we'll give it to Church.
I think everybody's afraid to come to the pit road because they don't
They're
want to lose the
they're so
position.
close right now.
Yeah, they're going to be on the bubble here real quick. We've had a lot of green flag laps.
All right, folks. Next is Jonathan Casebeer and Hunter Spade. We're going into round 4. Wearing your regular jeans right now, brother. You have a good paint scheme. You and those guys knocking it out of the park. Dancers need love too. Hey, you know what? 60. Oh, under 60 seconds. Sorry. He's close. 45 seconds. Can Mata close it in? He's a second behind. He's got basically a lap. There's David Steiner. Man, oh man. Anytime there is a caution, You pretty much have to. You pretty much have to do it. Do it. You know what I mean? All right. Here's a new pole. Hunter Spade, Jonathan Casebeer. And Mike Matta, one final attempt, 10 seconds. 5 and some change. Matta's gone. David Steiner on the bubble. And we are 11 drivers in. Hunter Spade, the 26, getting some votes. Let's take a look at Hunter's car one more time. Here's the lap. He's in the Wheaties 3. That's a good dang old car. And then Jonathan Casebeer, of course,
Timer.
running the old 8 machine. Interstate Batteries throwback. Thank you for the
Timer.
reminder. It's going. It's going. It's just it's taken a second. It is running on my PC. All the things that are going on all the things that are going on my PC. Dude, you sent it. What bracket of paints?
How far away from you from getting the new parts?
How far? About 300.
Yeah.
300. Yep. All right, Hammond to Brandon Banks. 2 seconds the gap. John Hammond doing a great job tonight. Michael Strickland sits in third. Cam Dario in fourth. The battle is going to be for that 4th and 5th spot. 135 of 400. Under 2 minutes. We're so stinking close. I am so stinking close to getting this computer. So close. So close. And smiling.
Just smiling. When you're smiling.
Right. David Steiner is the guy. Spade and Durand doing themselves. Did SDK mess up?
Why?
Hold on. David Steiner 15.5 back. Matt. Oh, yeah. It's not showcasing the. It needs to be refreshed. Let's just refresh it. Here we go. We're refreshing SDK, folks. All right, yeah. There it is. Jess, don't call her Jessica. We need to change that. They're going to be out of tires at this rate. That's good. That's
I
good.
had 5 sets tonight instead of 4.
All right. 15 votes. Hunter Spade over Jonathan Casebeer there. Oh, man. You need more votes. Hunter Spade, 57. That was a close battle there for those ones. Yeah, don't hurt the. Don't. Oh, man. I'm missing the timer. 30 seconds for David Steiner. And Mark Retchen will be on the bubble after that. Jonathan Casebeer. Oh, she's talking about us. Yeah, not about you. Boy, you came across angry to do there, babe. 10 seconds under. Yep. And he go. Mark Retchen inside the top 10. The next driver looking for it.
Should I tell them that we're down to the top 10?
Yeah. New timer is started. Boy. Jess is out there on YouTube managing people here. All right. Come on, Mark. New poll coming out. It is going to be.
What am I missing?
We apparently we were talking, and you know, talking. You know what? We're not done.
Cam Dario is now on the bubble.
They coming to pit road. That's a thing.
Yep. Stryker and Dario both came to pit road.
Oh man.
Hammond just
2
ducked
minutes.
into pit road.
2 minutes. And your next vote, Jerry Culver. And Fred Chase. These are going to be the drivers that you're going to be looking at. Jerry Culver as the cutoff race. John Hammond leaving pit road. At a point, do you take tires at all? So Jerry Culver, here's the last lap Jerry Culver completed. Take a look at his car. He's in the Skull 13 racing machine. And then, yeah, Jerry's got a good paint scheme. Fred Chase, who is in fourth right now.
Oh no, he missed his pit box.
Who did?
Brandon, you were
Fred
just
Chase.
watching it. I was just
Fred
watching
Chase.
on your stream.
Fred Chase in the 94. That's the paint schemes. All right, 94 and fourth. Brandon Banks coming off pit road. John Hammond in eighth. Michael Strickland, Cam Dario. That's your battle. David Steiner is out. There's your battle right there. Cam Dario to Michael Strickland. Under 30 seconds to go. Chris Justice, your race leader. Jason Day, Bigart, Fred Chase, 15 seconds. Now 10. Oh, man, Cam Dario. Michael Strickland running fast laps. He gone. Cam Dario gone. New timer. Wow.
That was close. That was some real racing.
And now, Chris Justice, Fred Chase, Brian Fine on pit road, Nathan Bigart. We'll see the 40 going around. That's Brandon Banks. There's Jason Day. Bigart working. Stryker on the cutoff line.
Well, we got 3 in the pits.
How fast can they leave pit road here? Brian Fine, Fred Chase. Jerry Culver to Fred Chase. Fred Chase still in the race here. And the pole, Jerry Culver is going to win 75 to 25%. It's Brian Fine to Cam Dario out of the race. Brian Fine right behind Fred Chase. Here's your battle. Under 2 minutes to go. All right. Paint scheme update. New pole, rip cam. Yeah. I mean, at a certain point, you kind of got to come to pit road.
Mark Retchen's now on the bubble. He
Come
slowed
on,
down
Mark.
for some reason.
Come on, Mark. I missed the driver. There it is. Jason Day and John Hammond. Jason Day in second. There's Jason Day's paint scheme, the Kellogg Cornflake paint scheme, to the Tide paint scheme. Who is it, 5-2 or 5-5? That's a good battle for paint schemes. Mark Retchen coming around as we're going to be under 45 seconds. Man, oh man, Mark Retchen up at around 150 laps complete. 30 seconds to go. in this round for our 9th driver. Man, oh man.
I wonder if he's got damage to that car because he's off pace.
He came in at 139. Something's got to be going on. Oh, man. He gone. Brian Fine on the cutoff bubble right behind the 94. Not Mark. No. I was rooting for Mark. I wanted to see Mark win this race. I really did. Big Art coming to pit road.
Same with Jason Day.
Well, John Hammond should cycle out. He's going to have Brandon Banks behind him. Hammond kept it at 141. Banks in at 142. The chance as they work. Jason Day leading on the paints. We're going to give it just a little bit longer. Look at those votes. There you go. Hit those votes, folks. Jason Day and the Kellogg's Racing Machine over John Hammond, who's your race leader. A little tied. Fine is back in the 5-7. He is there to the inside of Fred Chase. The battle for the cutoff spot between these two. Now, Jason Day leaving pit road. Has to get rolling. Big Art coming around. Jason Day on the cutoff. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, man. Jason Day, Nathan Big Art, they stayed out a long time. And it's not a lot of time. There's a 5-7 of the 94 going at it here. 90 seconds left. Well, the 0-1 up and out of the corner. Jason Day, can he close down any of that speed to Nathan Big Art, who is just ahead into the corner? 5.5 the gap. Jason Day had to spend he spent a little. Actually, he did fine. Jason Day did fine. All right.
He actually did better in the pits than Biggert did.
He did. Jason Day beats out John Hammond. And now we're down to it. 88 versus the 28 on the paints. Can Jason Day close it in? 20 seconds to go. $15 now, 13. Banks takes over the lead from Hammond. 10 seconds to go. And he gone. Jason Day is, man, oh man. Didn't we do the 88-28 already? Hold on. I might not have selected something. I got to scroll up. The timer has already been restarted. No, we did Stryker versus Matta. Okay. There we go. This is technically 4.5. There it is. Michael Strickland versus Clint Hackett. If we remember Stryker's paint scheme, he's in the Spam Racing Mobile. Clint Hackett, I think Clint pretty much runs a throwback paint scheme every single week. It may have logging on it, but it is already an iconic paint scheme. It's not just iconic, but it is already a throwback paint scheme. It's the Haviland paint scheme, and that's where he DC'd. So Stryker there. How about Big Art? He's on the cutoff bubble here. He's got 2.7 seconds to catch up. He's got 1:45 to do it.
It's kind of surprising to have on the bubble.
He's got some right front damage, too. 90 seconds to go here in about 4 seconds. Yeah, 90 seconds. Whoa. Clint Hackett over Michael Strickland right now. Back and forth. Mano y mano. Some people might not like Stryker out there. What's going on? He's running the spam machine. Chris Justice sits there. Big Art on the cutoff line once again. Brian Fine, under 60 seconds. $50 seconds to go now. Nate's got to run, man. Can he do it? Can he in a back straightaway? Under 30 seconds to go for Big Art. You're trolling Stryker by voting against it. We want the best paint scheme. Nah, I like Clint's paint scheme. It's a good paint scheme. I like them both. We've got a lot of tough choices, and you guys continue to do so. 15 seconds to go. Now 10 for Big Art. 5 seconds. And Nathan Big Art is gone. Fred Chase on the bubble, right behind Brian Fine. We're down to the top 6. And Clint Hackett's going to win. We're going to give it to him. He got it. We are down to the final. Final 6. No, not just that. We've got we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more polls to determine the best paint scheme. I'm good with it. Y'all vote however you want to vote for. I'm good with it. I don't care who wins. If you don't like somebody, you don't like somebody.
I don't like you.
Round 4, best paint bracket. Once again, I did restart. I did. And right now, Fred Chase. I'm just doing it. What's your name? Terry, what's your name? 90 seconds.
That's with my head right now.
Go beep yourself. Or no, beep you. Is that what it is? Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah. It's funny.
Right now my brain's completely engulfed in this race.
Pat Green and Fred Chase. Fred Chase is the driver you're watching, the 94 little Scooby-Doo racing machine. Pat Green's last lap. We'll show you him real quick as we go 60 seconds. Oh, now that's a good paint scheme. There's a good close-up of the 90s paint scheme. That's a good paint scheme. I like Fred's paint scheme too because it's awesome. Brandon Banks, John Hammond, Michael Strickland, Chris Justice, Brian Fine, Fred Chase on the bubble. Pat Green getting a massive surge. Pat Green has a good paint scheme. So does Fred, though. I like that paint scheme. Under 30 for Fred Chase. Pat Green, 77%. 15 seconds to go. 8, 7, 6, down to the final 5 and 2, 1. He gone. And the new timer, final driver, Brian Fine, trying to close in to Chris Justice, Brandon Banks, John Hammond, Michael Strickland, and man, oh man, and Pat Green will win this round, 77% to the 23%. You know, I showed the paint scheme, and that number just shot straight up. It's crazy.
I love how he's got the number 57 in the Heinz 57 car.
Yeah, it's the
that's a very good
fines.
play.
It's the fines 57.
Yeah, the Fines 57.
Yes, baby. Tony and Ezekiel. Hey, Tony. That's what
That's right.
What's your name?
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
What's your name?
Thank you, Tony. Yeah. Yeah, Jess can say it. I can't. Yeah.
Tony. Beep you, Tony.
Beep you, Tony. Final drivers to set up. This is the quarterfinals down into the side. That's Jason Day. Don't vote against Jason Day twice. I don't know why that did that. 145. Don't. Yeah, those ones don't. Yeah. I don't know what happened there. The driver's name got copied over twice. It's Jason Day. Under 90 seconds. And Robert Church. That's who it is. This is tough. This one's going to be a tough final in the quarterfinals. Jason Day versus Robert Church. It's a tough one. Jason Day running the Kellogg's. I mean, the best and iconic paint schemes. As we're under 60 seconds, there's the 5-2. And then, of course, we'll go to Church's paint scheme. This is crazy. Church, 64%. Yeah. Do you root against Wrangler, or do you root against our favorite one of our favorite Canadians, our second favorite Canadian, Jason Day? Yeah, there's Jason Day's car in the light. And once this one is done, once we get to it, Brian Fine to Chris Justice, 7 seconds. Once this happens, folks, the timer is gone. We'll be down to our final four. The caution will be thrown. 10 seconds to go. And Brian Fine will be it. Brian did a phenomenal job. Churchy was 60, but there he's gone. Brandon Banks, your race leader. Caution will be thrown, and that'll be it. Final four drivers will be Brandon Banks, John Hammond, Michael Strickland, Chris Justice. Man, oh man. So caution thrown. They can come in, get fuel. And poll is going to be quick. I'm going to give you 20 seconds, folks, on the poll. Final four. Everybody else is out. Budgie laughing at you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's your name?
This is a lot of work.
I'm telling you.
I didn't realize how much work this was. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
even with having to take notes during normal races, this is more work.
Yep. Imagine what you're doing and what I'm doing.
Right.
Combine it together.
You'll stop. Garbage.
All right, let's refresh SDK again. So you guys get the accurate timing tower. It is literally going to be Oy. What a race. What a night. All right. Polls. Oh, I need a tiebreaker.
Between.
It's between Jason Day and the Kellogg's and Church and the Wrangler.
Jason, I'm seeing. It's not showing me.
Oh. Yeah, it's 50-50 right now. I need a tiebreaker. So Jason Day was in the Kellogg's Terry Labonte throwback, and then Church was in the there's Jason Day's paint scheme.
Somebody voted.
There
A
it
couple
is.
of people have voted because
Well, Jason Day is going to get it because I needed to end it. So sorry. I got to move on. Sorry, Church. I love you, Church. You're amazing. Uh-oh. We have two. No. Wrong one. Here we go. We have two more polls before we crown a champion. Dang for Jess. I know. Hunter Spade, Clint Hackett. Semis. You were there, man. You were there. Hunter Spade, Clint Hackett. All right. Brandon Banks, John Hammond, Chris Justice, Michael Strickland, all out front. It's mano y mano, as it would be. Let's take a look at the 26 of Hunter Spade was running the threes Wheaties, if you remember, folks. Last lap for him. Come on now. Come on. There he is. That's the 3. And then Clint Hackett was running the log hog logging. Clint, where are you at, buddy? Where are you at? Dang it. Clint Hackett right there. Last time. There's Clint's car. Love his car. Love them all. Love all the drivers. All right. We're going to do it here, folks. Live. All right, drivers are off. 15 laps, so we're going to go green at 179. Completion of lap
94.
94 is what it is. There it is. To believe, we'll give it 60 seconds. Make sure you vote. Clint Hackett, Hunter Spade. They go to the finals, and we have 2 more after that to vote for to go to the finals. So this is the semis. $14 up on the outside. Chris Justice, Michael Strickland on the bottom. John Hammond near the wall. 88 full central on the bottom of the grass. 14 laps to go. We're going to wait until it says 2 minutes on the poll, and that's what it'll be done. Brandon Banks holding on, 14 up near the wall. 12 votes, 75-25. Hunter is going to win that one. Clint Hackett made it all the way to the semifinals. They roll 181 of 140. Now we have Fred Chase versus Jason Day. Brandon Banks to Michael Strickland. Who's got it? Who's got it in store? Can they catch the 40? You have 2 minutes, folks. Striker to the back bumper to the 40. Strickland. John Hammond led a good portion of this race. He sits back in third. Will be 11 laps to go this time by. Fred Chase with the 94. Here's what his car looked like before he was gone. The Scooby-Doo racing machine. Again, Jason Day's paint scheme, the Kellogg's paint scheme. The Canadian running good taste. Brandon Banks coming around. Oh, 88 into the wall. Brandon Banks pushing out quarter second. John Hammond in tow. We're completing lap 184 to be 10 to go at the line. Hammond, fastest lap of the race at 29.60 this last time by. That's insane. Can the 5.5 close it up? Down to the bottom. Dirty air to the 88. Tires below the blue line. We are 10 to go. Let them know. We're supposed to tell them 5 to go as well. And then white flag.
Nobody told me that.
It's in the thing. I need a tiebreaker. Jason Day or Fred Chase. I like Jason Day's paint scheme the best if I had to choose. So you can vote either way you want.
Who had the Scooby-Doo?
That's Fred Chase.
Jason. Go with Scooby-Doo, bro.
There it is. Polls ended.
You can't turn down Scooby-Doo.
To the finals. Fred Chase. 54 to 46. And then the finale. Your champion will be either the 26 or the 94, folks. New poll as Stryker closes back in. 187 being completed. Oh, man, it's getting down to the wire. You know, we're going to be able to do all of this before the green flag, before the checkered flag here, which is technically going to be a yellow flag. But, you know, that'll be the way it goes. Top three within a blanket. Chris Justice holding on. Final paints, folks. And I'm not going to show them this time. You've seen them all night. Under spade, Fred Chase. 6 laps to go. .189 being completed. Again, when they hit, they complete this lap, it'll be 5 to go. 5.5 on the bottom side. Hunter Spade or Fred Chase, folks. Hunter Spade, Fred Chase. 26 is the Wheaties 3. Fred Chase and Scooby-Doo.
That's a tough call.
No matter how you look at it.
Very tough call.
5 to go. Drivers, it's going to be completion of lap 194. You guys got it. Come on now. $15 votes. Hunter Spade and the Wheaties 3. Technically the number 26 in the race. 191 being completed. And I'm going to let this poll go until this race ends. This is the final one. You guys get to vote. Hunter Spade or Fred Chase for the paint. For the best paint. We'll take a screenshot of their car. We'll post it on social media as well. These top 4 doing a phenomenal job. Brandon Banks out front. Michael Strickland in second. There's money up for grabs for this race as well, folks. And top 4 are going to get paid out. I forgot the money. I forgot all about the money. There's money involved. That's the reason why everybody's racing. For a little harder. What it is. Oh, man. 2 to go, folks. 2 to go. Two to go. Brandon Banks to Michael Strickland. 50 for first, second 40, third place 30, fourth place 20. It's a good chunk of money. I forgot the money. Forgot all about it. 5-5 to the bottom side. John Hammond side by side with Strickland. There it is. White flag waves. Final lap. Michael Strickland, John Hammond, mano y mano. This is for second. Brandon Banks, good daddling away. Chris Justice comfortable. John Hammond slides back behind the 88. But Brandon Banks at a 3 and 4. And Hunter Spade is going to win. And so is Brandon Banks as they come around. Brandon Banks wins the All-Star race. The long race. They ran half. They almost ran 300 miles. Man, oh man, y'all are killing it. How about it? Fred Chase is going to win the All-Star Paint. And Fred Chase was also your paint winner. Congrats, Banks. Fred Chase is the All-Star Paint winner as well. Sorry, yeah. Oh. So it's not Fred Chase, it's Hunter Spade. Hunter Spade. Sorry, not Fred Chase. It was Hunter Spade. The 26 that was running the 3. The Wheaties paint scheme. Sorry. Hunter. Let me get that right. Hunter. Oh, man. Nice job. Hunter's going to get it. No, I read it. No. So whenever I went to the All-Star Paint, I selected the bracket to edit it, and his name highlighted green, and I just read it. I was like, wait a minute. Hunter won that 68% to the 31 or however. I don't know how they calculate the 30.
You know, and I'm really glad that I went with Scooby-Doo instead of Kellogg's, because Wheaties versus Kellogg's, you know what I mean?
Yeah. All the good things.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You have fun with your post-race interview, sir.
No.
Yes.
No, you're supposed to give those.
No.
Oh, yeah.
They don't pay me enough for that.
What are you talking about?
It's not part of my job description.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
Look what I can do.
And look what I can do.
Can I save this?
We're terrible. We're terrible.
Can I do that? I can do that. All right. Brandon Banks gets the win. Oh, wait. Can you advance the session?
I'm already out.
Oh, never mind. Here's the penalty. Can I advance the session?
I don't know if it can be advanced. Let me see if I can jump back in.
I got it. They made
Will
me.
it advance?
It should. It should.
Will it advance to the ending?
It's supposed to. It's supposed to, but it's okay. It's fine. We'll have to. What we'll do is we'll just throw this up, folks. This is your finishing order: Banks, Strickland, Hammond, Justice. They came to pit road and did their thing. There it is. So, and Brian Fine, Fred Chase, Nathan Bigart, Jason Day, Mark Rutschen, Cam Darrow, your top 10. David Steiner, Mike Matta, Adam Dama, David Durand, Robert Spade, Jerry Culver, then Jonathan Casebeer, Brian Rayburn in 18th, Craig Rich Jr. in 19th, Jeff Laraway in 20th, Tony Sanders, Jeremy Bailey, Hunter Spade, then Anthony Crownover, Jason Day, Pat Green, Brock Duty, Ed Perry, Robert Church, Clint Hackett, then Mr. Mueller. Much love to you and your wife, sir. Absolutely legendary. Y'all keep killing it. That was a ton of fun.
Yeah, you can't advance it. No next session to advance to.
I goofed up.
How'd you goof us?
One of the polls got screwed up. Remember that green button I was talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, folks, we got to make this right. We got to make it right because I can still make it right. Should have been Jerry Culver, not Fred Chase. Got to make it right. All right, we're going to make it right. We're going to do that right now. Not going anywhere. Going to make it right. Don't go anywhere. Jerry Culver was not. Jerry Culver won the poll between he and Fred Chase, and the green button thing happened. So now I've got to go back. I've got to make it right. So we're gonna. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it right. So let me talk to some drivers. Actually, Penguin, you talk to some drivers, and I'm gonna set this up.
No, I don't like to talk to drivers.
No, it's okay.
They don't like me.
Yes, they do. They're fine. All right.
No, they don't. They don't like me. I'm the race controller.
You're good. You talk to all of them. Guys, he's going to talk to you. I've got to fix some stuff because Jerry Culver should have been in the moved on and not Fred Chase. I messed up on the bracket and clicked the wrong button. So
you'll figure it out. All right.
I'm fixing that. You guys, Penguin's going to interview you. I'm going to hush.
Penguin's going to do a terrible job at interviewing because he doesn't know how to interview. Let's see. So, Justice, tell us about your race. 4th place finish tonight.
4th place, very happy with it on that last pit stop. I told it not to take fuel, but it gave me a full tank. And I think that's what partially my fault, and I think partially fuel. Sent it in a little bit too hard, didn't have the tires up under me. These guys got away from me. And if you even give just a half a turn, especially the last 15 laps, they were gone. But I was very happy with the race overall. Started second, led a whole bunch of laps. Probably some of the best racing that we've had all season, in my opinion.
So what you're telling me is your fuel guy did not get the memo about not putting another 150 pounds into your car.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to be doing a pit crew change for next week. He's fired.
He's
We're gonna get
fired.
somebody else in.
All right, go ahead and give your shout outs for your 4th place tonight. Normally we do top 3, but we're doing top 4 tonight because it was the all-star race. Go ahead and give your shout outs.
Well, big shout out to you for doing race control every week. You do a phenomenal job. Shout out to Jason for the broadcast. Absolutely wonderful. Love watching all his broadcasts on YouTube. Shout out to the Racing League, the Chopp'N It Up guys, everybody in here, some of the best racers on the sim. Got to thank my Bull Creek Racing teammates, Jeremy Bailey, David Duran. I know they didn't have the finish they wanted tonight, but David and Jeremy both put on a heck of a performance. Hopefully we come out next week at Darlington and really put on a show. And of course, thank you to Coronado Cole for sponsoring me and really helping me do this.
Awesome. John, 3rd place tonight. Tell us about your race.
What can I say, man? I think I was telling these guys in the waiting room, this is my best performance probably in any of the leagues. I don't know why. I put a lot of practice in last night. It was fun. I think I just got lucky with the strategy. I started just paying attention towards the end. It was fun racing. It was David versus the 3 Goliaths there. I'll tell you that at the end. They had pretty high rating guys, but I'm happy with it. Racing with those guys up front, it was fun. I almost had Striker. I should have taken the outside trying to pass him, but hey, who knows? It was fun. We're going to keep doing stuff like this, guys, so I don't mind. We'll figure out some new, cool other ways to run all-star races, but shout out to all the guys that race in here. Everybody gets emotional sometimes in the wrecks and stuff like that. It happens. I've been on both ends. I'm sure everybody in this room has been on both ends. But for the most part, it's all great guys that race together, and we'll keep doing this as long as they want to keep doing it. I'll keep putting up rooms, and I'll keep putting up leagues with Stryker and the rest of the admin team.
So you brought up pit strategy. What kind of strategy? Wow, I can't talk.
My strategy was whatever Banks did. But I think Banks was doing whatever I did at the beginning. Once I got the lead, I was like, my strategy was I didn't care about the timer as much in the front because if someone passed me, I just had to pass someone. So I wasn't worried about the timer at all. What I was worried about is the timing of when the pit with that timer. So what I like to do, what I did, and I'm sure Banks was doing the same thing, or any of these guys, is as soon as I seen someone was a lap down, that's when I would get a little more gap and then fill up and go. I was trying to time it to where I can make it all the way to the uh, final four without pitting, but my math was, third grade level at that level. I totally was off on that. But other than that, it was fun, dude. My strategy
Awesome.
was just stay up front and run like hell.
Awesome. Well, great job tonight on your third place finish. Go ahead and give your shout outs.
I already did, man. Shout out to Penguin, man. You do a hell of a job, man. I know there's a lot of times people are griping, bitching, and shit like that. Excuse my language, sorry. And you handle it well. Keep up the good work. Signature always doing a good job. It's a lot of fun. I put a lot on your guys' plate tonight, so big shout out to you guys, the broadcaster and the race control, and shout out to all the drivers. It was really fun to do tonight.
Awesome. Thank you, John. Striker, second place, first runner up. Tell us about your race.
What's going on, Penguin? Yeah, that was a pretty cool race. These all-star events are definitely different. You actually gotta strategize a little bit. So I think the strategy worked out for me in particular. I was able to get to the last four and then kind of race it out, duke it out there with Banks. I obviously didn't, do enough to get around Banks. It just gets so tight when you get around these other guys, especially on newer tires. But all in all, it was a fun race. I had a blast. I want to echo a lot of the things that the other drivers already said. It was a great race, and especially towards the tail end of the race, where everybody, give and take just perfect amount. 2-3 wide race, and it was pretty awesome for the most part. And then then have a little breather there with a caution coming out, and then getting those last four to race it out was super cool. So I enjoyed it. I hope everybody out there watching it enjoyed it. There's a lot of moving parts here. Hopefully everybody was able to keep up, but all in all, it was a good all-star event. I enjoyed it, and then got lucky a little bit and finished second.
Awesome. Since we asked John, and I might go back and ask Chris too, what was your pit strategy for this race?
I was going by feel. We've done one of these in the past, so patience. The last one that we did, we had a less amount of tires, so you really wanted to stay on those tires as long as you can, as long as you had some cars behind you. And I walked in with that mentality. I just stuck with the tires as long as I could, and I ended up finishing the race with an extra set of tires. So basically I was just pitting when I needed to pit. If I was 40, 50, 60 laps into the run, I'm going to pit the next time either a flag comes out or that timer refreshes. So that's basically what I was doing. Just going by feel, and luckily it panned out. There was a moment there where Cam almost got me, where I pitted when it was 10 or 9 guys to left. But for the most part, it worked out. Just went with feel.
Awesome. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, I agree with what he said at the beginning of the race. When I was out in front, I think the last caution before a long green flag run was around lap 40. Thought about pitting there, but thought too early, try to save the tires towards the end. And then we had a lot of green flag laps after that. So it's really based off feel. I know I had one set that I felt like I burned up a little bit too quick. Thought that was going to be my downfall, but fortunately everybody else seemed to be in the same position or I was, or maybe I just ran more laps than what I thought. But really, once you had to apply too much brake, it was time to come down and get some fresh Goodyears.
Right on. Speaking of caution flags, thank you for the memory refresher. John, you got pretty lucky with a caution flag. You were pulling into the pits, and there was a little bit of a snafu out there on the track as you were coming in. How did that affect your race? How do you feel that affected your race? He probably got up from his desk. You know what? Well, yep, he sure did. Brandon, what's going on? Congratulations, P1 tonight, the winner of the All-Star race. Tell us about your race.
I don't know. These guys sound like they came in with a lot better strategy than me. I didn't know what I was doing. I just came in here to race with these guys, and I thought we took a set of tires kind of early there. I think John did as well, and I thought I really thought that was going to be the downfall. I thought maybe I just came in too early and took a set and lost some track position, went back to the back. We drove back to the front with him, got a nice lead there with John. Thought we were sitting pretty good, and then get that green flag pit stop, and I was under the pit road wall, but not to the commitment cone yet, and that caution came out, and it gave me a end of line. So went from leading the race to going to the end of the longest line, and had to drive back through that. That was a little bit difficult. But yeah, that was definitely a lot of fun. This format is definitely different. It's something that we don't get to do every day. The strategy behind it is way more difficult than what it maybe seemed when you're watching it. But yeah, it just worked out for us. We actually got to the point where we got some green flag runs in. Actually, was able to get that set of tires back that we used earlier in the run, and like I said with John, we were just kind of running as long as we could until the others pitted, and then we just pitted with them. So um, it was a little bit difficult there at the end with the elimination getting under 10 cars, and then all of a sudden you're pitting too late and you're at the end of that line, and you're like, oh man, so trying to run back up through the field was fun, but that was definitely a heck of a lot of fun. But yeah, that was it was good. It was very good.
Well, you did an amazing job tonight getting back through that field. I did see that you were on the bubble a couple times, and you made those moves when you needed to make them, and did a great job of driving tonight. Go ahead and give your shout outs.
Well, yeah, I appreciate you for doing what you do, man. Like I said, you do guys take a lot of flack from everybody, and appreciate that. Thanks, Jason, John, for doing everything he does with him and Strickland and everybody. This is definitely a lot of fun. Appreciate them guys letting me come in here and race, and getting the privilege to run with these guys. It's a lot of fun. DBR guys, always we race together all the time, and I know they're kind of a handful at some of the other leagues in here, but they're all really good guys when it comes down to it. And but yeah, appreciate everybody for coming out and watching and stuff, and hoping I get to race with these guys a little bit more for the rest of the season here.
All right, Jason, do you got anything to add?
Well, first and foremost, I think that the chat's been flooded with Jerry Culver stuff here. So what I'm gonna do, I put up a final poll. Hunter Spade won the finale by a big margin. So what I think is gonna happen is, and I think this might be a recommendation here, that we just split since it's $40. I think we split it between Hunter and Jerry, since Jerry got mixed up. I clicked the wrong button. It only changed 2 rounds. It didn't change any trajectory anywhere else other than two rounds that were voted on. And I'm seeing having Jerry's votes back to back to back is it's kind of tedious. So I say in this regard, Hunter went through all of this and won it fair and square. So I would say that I just if I put Michael Strickland's back to back to back to back, and we had people in chat doing that, I think it got tainted once that happened. So
Yeah, we'll make them all whole. Let's make them all whole. So who won? Hunter?
well,
Yeah,
Hunter
just go
won-
Hunter.
Yeah,
Let's split
we'll
it.
take care of Hunter, and then Jerry, since he got kind of bamboozled,
We'll
make
take
sure
care
he
of
gets-
Jerry.
Yeah, he'll get half of what the winning proceeds would have been. So
So
we'll take care of him.
yeah, we'll give 40 to the winner, which was Spade.
Yeah.
Hunter Spade.
Yeah.
And then I'll give Jerry 20
Okay, yeah, because
as a runner-up.
I think that would be. I mean, right now he's winning out there, but I also think that there's watching
Little
how
pain.
yeah,
Yeah.
watching how the votes went before. Yeah, I mean, beat
No problem.
Jerry's paint beat Jason Day's paint, who won 70 with 20 plus votes in there, 75% or something like that, or whatever it was, and there are 19 votes. Fred Chase beat Jason Day. So
It's that damn number 3. It's that number 3.
Yeah, it's just kind of the way it goes, and we've
The
we've lost some of the
intimidator.
views in the chat too. So I don't want to screw anybody over. I wish I could go back in time and fix that, as it happened. So again, apologies to Jerry and everybody.
We'll make it whole.
Yeah, but I
We'll
think
make it whole.
I think that's fair. Hunter won fair and square through it all, right? Had to go through everything, and Jerry did get screwed. So
I'll make them whole.
Yeah, I think that's the way it should be. So, so Jerry, you're gonna get some money regardless. So I'm gonna end the poll at 70-30 on the Skull Racing Machine over the Wheaties machine, who won significantly before. So, those are the things. Like Hunter Spade, 68% with 19 votes, and like I'm missing 9 other votes out there that would take Hunter over the top over Fred Chase, who was very popular before, beating out Jason Day's paint scheme, which is a very good paint scheme as well. I'm not saying Jerry's paint scheme is not great. I think they're both great. But I just kind of see it. You know what I mean? So we'll make it right in that regard. And next time I will just do better. It's new software, folks. It's what it is. It's just
all right.
It's new software.
It's okay, Jason. You'll still have your job.
Well, this was too much fun to have a screw up at the very end. You know what I mean?
It was good.
Yeah. So,
anyways, the 4 guys here, make sure you send me your payment information so I can get that money out.
Yeah.
All right.
Congratulations to everybody, by the way. We didn't focus on you at all until the end. So
we were too busy doing polls and keeping track of time.
And I will never do driver cams at the same time as this goes, because by the time I could get to driver cams, the drivers are either eliminated or I was just too busy. So either that or we'll put them all up on one page and it'll be all right. Here's all your driver cams. It's littered with driver cams, and then bye. So, it's just what it is. But congrats to each and every one of you. Thank you for Penguin for doing the driver. I just wanted to I wanted to try it and make sure that if I put the poll up, it wasn't going to kind of swing one sided, and it swung one sided through 3 polls. That's saying something. But yeah, you guys did great.
All right, girls. Good job tonight. Everybody, good job tonight. I am going to sign off. Yeah. Great job to you two to do all that work for us. We really do appreciate it.
Oh, it was fun.
Thanks, guys. Thank you for having us along for the ride.
Oh yeah, it was fun. It was worth it. Worth it all.
Thank you guys. Appreciate
I'm gonna get out of here too. It's time for me to start hunkering down. 5 a.m. was early.
Yeah. Be good, guys. All right, folks. I'm gonna sign everybody up. Brandon, Chris, Mike, much love.
All right, thank you.
You too. All right, guys, out there on stream, much love to you. Be good, be safe, be kind of order this sport factor of life. Brandon Banks gets the win, and these drivers going with some money. We're gonna make it right when it comes to these drivers and their paint schemes. It's new software. I'll get it right better next time. So I like this system. I like the the bracket system. You guys could follow along with it as well. It was a ton of fun. So if you haven't done so, like, follow, subscribe. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, everything. You can follow us on everything. So we'll chat at you later, okay? Peace.